Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back from the Lord's Mobile video. In today's video, guys, we have KvK Part 4. Yeah, guys, I'm bringing KvK Part 4 in this video. And as you can see, we've got Mr. Sito over here who appears to have left his guild P/H for whatever reason. And he's canceled whatever rally they have going on. And it looks like it's to give his buddy a level 60 leader. Now we're coming at his buddy with a rally. If you saw the last video, we already came at one of their guys, 168 million. We absolutely rocked him. He had like 2 million, 3 million troops, and dude got destroyed. Sito, he leaves the Wonder Grass. He doesn't want to get like burnt or whatever. I guess he doesn't have a lot of troops or something. But guys, this guy's 283 million. We don't have a 2.375 million rally, but we do have a 2.25 million rally. So this is, it looks all right. It looks like this guy could possibly burn. We don't really know how many troops he's got, but you know what? We're going to go for it anyway. 283 million. He's in his Monster Hunter gear still. Doesn't want to show us, 35.8 million kills. He doesn't want to show us all that stuff going on, but we kind of take a look, and he gear swaps. And his gear doesn't look too good, so it's like, okay, maybe this is going to go in our favor. And then you see that might drop, and then it's like, oh, shit, we got capped. Well, guys, yes, we did get capped, unfortunately enough. And, KvK did have some good gear, so I think what happened is we actually got, probably, more than likely, we got full countered by this guy. He did have some nice, um, rather, because KvK did have some rather nice gear compared to this Help-on guy who did not have jack all for gear. But guys, guess what? P/H Citadel has come back, and I'm near certain what he's going to do is because KvK has just gotten capped. The only thing logical thing to do would be to set a rally, and that's exactly what he does. He gets his leader back from his buddy. He sets a rally and basically comes at KvK. KvK is leaderless. We don't know how many troops he's got, but he's going to be forced to take this rally. I mean, he could, port across the kingdom, make him carpet it or whatever, but that's not exactly what he's going to do. He just tells us, hey, I want some reinforcements. So, of course, we're going to give him some reinforcements, guys. So we all sent him his select choice of reinforcements. I don't really remember what it was. I personally sent him about 100 and something K because I think that's all I could send at a time. And like you say, he put my troops on his front line, and then I had to, get my infirmaries. My infirmaries are already kind of full, so I was kind of dealing with that. And I didn't really want to take too many reds, say, if my troops got wounded and my infirmaries filled. So I ended up just sending about 100K, whatever. So we're preparing for this rally, for him to take this rally, and like I said, he's kind of big. I don't really know what kind of troop comp he's got. I'm sure he's got a good one with the kind of gear he's got. There's no way he's got like a bunch of T3 and T1 or whatever. But as you can see, the rally's walking. This guy looks like he's going full range on KvK, and I believe we actually reinforced full inf. So overall, I think this went really well. He did get the full counter on him, and he capped. It was only a 1.9 million rally, yeah. And KvK did very well for being leaderless and taking that rally. Did very, very well, in my opinion. As you can see, we set a tracker rally on P/H Sito because now he's lost his lead. So we got a scout on him earlier, and he didn't have too many troops, maybe like 2 to 3 million troops overall. So we didn't think I think it was 3 million troops that we got a scout report for, and it was like, oh, so maybe he can't hide all of his troops. So let's come at him and see what we can get on him. And because he's got no leader, so what's the harm in trying to come at him, right? So we kind of poured nearby him to where he was, and we let all of our guys in. We fill up a rally. We just kind of slowly build up steam. We fill up this rally. And we're like, you know what? We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna put him in his place. We're gonna beat his ass, and it's gonna make the news. Hopefully, maybe he's got 4 million troops. Maybe he's got more than we think he's got, and maybe he's absolutely screwed. Well, it looked like his buddies were like pouring all around him, trying to reinforce him and stuff. And guys, we carpeted right into him, and we didn't hit jack all because he hit all of his troops. Believe it or not, the dude actually had, I believe, like 2 million troops, and he hit them like all. Maybe 3 million, but he hit them all. It was ridiculous. Surprisingly enough, yeah, this rally lead. I mean, a smart player overall. If you can hide your troops like that, and you have got good stats, I guess if you got enough to work with, good on you, bro. Like honestly speaking. Um, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting to hit some troops at least a little bit, but this was not the case, sadly enough. So basically, all of our one troops come in. We're continuing to burn them and stuff, and everybody's putting emojis up. And as you can see, me next clip we've got me and Perchy coming in, this Mr. Meliodas guy, and I don't hit jack all. I get 5 million orbs, like a whatever hit. I think Perchy cleaned up whatever he had, and he was kind of zeroed already by the time I got there. It was like maybe like a 200K hit or something like that. Nothing too special. So now at this point, we're just kind of looking for other targets. It's like one of those, find targets, set fake rallies, go, 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 like, gangbang type of deal. And now I'm just kind of like scouting the guy, like seeing if, he's dropping Andy for me. Maybe he's going to pull out some troops or something because he's got arrows coming back to him. But I don't think he ended up actually having anything come back to him. And the next clip, we have Perchy soloing a 312 million white guy with, leaderless T2, T4. And as you can see, he drops, 2 million, Mr. Bromans. And being that he dropped 2 million, this guy seems like a perfect rally target. But guys, he kind of like slips away. There's no rally that we can set on him now. He slips away from our grasp, sadly enough, and we aren't able to do jack all against him. Had we been able to set a rally, he was in Fury, it would have been great. Guys, look at this. Okay, so a little explanation. So I'm on call with Moath or Perchy, and we're coming. He's like, oh, recall, bro, recall. He's gonna cap you. He's gonna cap you after he burns this guy. And you're gonna take a look at his gear. I think here in a second, he's got like all great cups and like garbage gear. Yeah, he tricked me, and it was really, really upsetting because he got 400K off that solo, and I got jack all absolutely nothing off of it. So we've got this guy SVQ Bakoa, whatever the hell his name is, doing his thing. And as you can see, Perchy came in with solo. This guy ended up shielding. We've got Bromance coming back into it. Perchy comes in with a couple solos here, and he feeds him a couple of solos. We're trying to get this guy maybe to get Fury or something, because if he gets Fury, he's absolutely done for. If he's taking this much off of leaderless solos, there's no way he can take a full leader rally from Perchy. As you can see, this guy just shielded. Yeah, if you couldn't see in the background, there you go. He shielded. He healed. He shielded. He was done. He was not about it. He didn't really want the smoke. And that's really about it, guys. Now let's get into the reports.
All right, guys. So basically, getting into this report, we have P/H Sido versus Call Me X. Sido had his leader in this case, and Call Me X had just gotten capped. As you know, if you saw the video, obviously, I don't think anybody skips through the video just to get down to the reports or whatever. I don't think anybody just comes down and enjoys me, commentating on the reports. But if you do, whatever, I don't know. So he thought he'd come in with like a half-assed rally with 1.9 million troops. And as you can see, he had Mr. Call Me X had 1.7 million troops. I believe we reinforced him Cav range, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, his his booby prize is his familiars up there. He took this in infantry FAL, but as you can see, he does not have much infantry troops. It's mostly just Cav in range. Therefore, this is why the rally did so much damage against him, because he didn't have enough infantry to really take this. He just had a lot of range, a lot of cav, just very, very little inf. Whether he had, I don't think he actually had, he had barely any infantry himself. Crazy enough as it is, I'm surprised in this comp that he wouldn't have that much. But and poor Perchy taking that 100K T5 wounded right there. As you can see, we did reinforce him what seems to be like full range cav, a little bit of inf. It was kind of all over the place. It was kind of like mixed, kind of, sort of. Wall heroes weren't too good. I think he needs to go in there and set those up a little bit better. But overall, I think taking this hit, he did very, very well. Because Mr. Sido, he had some nice gear. I was expecting him to come in. Look at his gear that he's got on right now. He's got some really nice gear. Mythic and legendary gear. He's got that gold hero, all that kind of jazz. It it's pretty nice. I really expected him to do a lot more damage than he did. And he got capped, which, again, I was surprised by. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.